Hey Neon, how's it going? So this menu doesn't have any music, which is a little odd. Hmm. Back to the Future? Yes, they actually have DeLorean, and I don't know. I have it. I just haven't actually used done it. We could do that one today. That might be fun. As someone who loves Back to the Future, that'd be all good. Also, hey, how's it going? So I'm kind of waiting for a few more people to show up. If Lewis is going to show up, someone should summon him. But yeah, I'll explain when more people get here. But essentially, I have already played a decent chunk of the story. Stab, stab, stab. There, Lewis should be on his way now. Also, I'm pretty sure you don't want to power wash. Uh, don't want to power wash your care most of the time. I'm not sure if I understand the message. Oh, your car most of the no. Half the things in here you definitely don't want to power wash, and no, it's all good. I feel that. Bad typing is like my middle name. Um, but no, I. It's kind of funny the things that you power wash. That's like, I don't think that's how that works. Like some of the things you can just straight up power wash dirt, or not dirt, but rust off of things. Like that's not how that works. Sure power washing a car takes the paint off. It takes the paint off, indeed. Yes, if not more. If it has rust, it goes right through the rust. But in this game, it just repaints it for you. It the rust just washes off, and somehow the paint comes back. It takes the car off the car. Exactly. Too much. Too much. Uh, yeah. So this game is just for fun, making things clean, I guess. But yeah. So uh, essentially, I've already done like a big chunk of the story. So the options kind of are just kind of pick up where I left off, or uh, kind of start over, just to go through everything. There is a bit of a story, as you know. I think you mentioned in the Discord flobit, but no, we don't really have to go into that too much. But I don't know. Either way, I'm not sure what people would want to see, but there's plenty of things to do that's not that I haven't done yet. Like almost all the bonus jobs, there's a ton of stuff here, and then there's of course the Back to the Future DLC, the Midgar Final Fantasy VII, Tomb Raider. I don't have the SpongeBob one, but um, I have the others. But there's quite a bit of things to go through. Um, but yeah, there's also free play. I think you can play like all the older stuff if you wanted to. I don't know if they'll text you and stuff the way they do on the main game, but it should. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Either way, we can just do whatever. Kind of wait for a couple more people to show up so we can figure out what we're gonna do. Because without the music, or without the menu music, though, this is really weird. This game doesn't really have music all that much, but we got some options. Figure I'd just do this instead of Baldur's Gate, though. Uh, I haven't even looked at like challenge mode. Uh, okay. Yeah, so I'm not too concerned about challenge mode, honestly. One second. Let me check something. Okay. Making sure everything's good to go. Okay. This quiet background is unsettling, I swear. Alright. Well, I don't know. Anyone have any suggestions of what we do? Continue where I was in my game, start the story over, um, do a bunch of DLC extra stuff. Or does it really not matter? Because I'll probably just continue the story where I was otherwise. That's fine by me. I think I've got, honestly, just continue. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I will restart the one I'm currently on just because I already started it. But yeah, to give us a fresh slate. All right, career is fine. Can do bonus jobs for fun later. Yeah, the Back to the Future one sounds really cool. As someone who loves that movie, it's like my favorite movie of all time. Um, Somehow I haven't done it yet. But yeah, we'll just do this then. Um, Let me know how the sound is too. I've never streamed this, so. Um, so basically, when you start a job, you get a prompt, like this is the guy, person, commissioner, uh, requesting your services. Owing to the steady repetitional rise of Muckingham, Caldera City Transportation Network is excited to announce the reopening of its subway links to the vibrant town. We'd like you to clean the platform area ahead of the grand unveiling. Please note that while most of the graffiti in the facility could be said to possess artistic merit, we would like you to remove it all. Yeah, a lot of people like graffiti, and I think it can look pretty cool. Though I can see why they don't want it here. Loading dirt. Currently updating all the software on my VR headset on my PC, so many updates. That sounds like a chore and a half. This can help fix crashes, saves, and reduce multiplayer join times. Time-wise for this job will be reset. Yeah. Oh, reset partially uncleaned. Okay, we'll just start from where I was then. Whatever. I was going to start the whole thing over, but it's fine. Haven't used it in at least a year. Ouch. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of updates for you. I personally have never done VR, but I kind of would like to someday. So since I can't restart the whole thing, which is fine, we're basically at I guess, but yeah, this is all I've done so far. The floor, the benches, and some of the pillars, and a few things here and there, like the signs. There was a trophy to do all the advertisements first, so I did. It's lots of fun. Space is usually my issue. Fantastic. It is. Yeah, space is my issue on my PlayStation as a whole. It's a problem. I've gotten Goten area. I don't know what that is, but okay. Also, the volume is a bit loud on the water because it's going to be constantly going. Oh, God, sorry. I am definitely forgiving spelling, though that was not too hard to figure out. My brain didn't work. I'm gonna knock the water back just a little bit. That's good, I think. If you guys want the water to be louder, let me know. Just figured it might be a little too loud. So yeah, this is the game for those who don't know. You literally just water things. Also, Neon, you summoned Lewis, right? I saw the stab in chat. Can't hear the water. Really? Is that low? Okay. Well, I have headphones on, so I guess it's a lot louder. Stab, 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 stab. Yeah, if he doesn't show up now. Just a bit. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll try that. I mean, if that's too loud or anything, let me know. I don't know. Balancing is hard. But anyway, this is basically the game. You power wash and clean things. More cleaning than I do in real life on a day-to-day basis. But it's somehow extremely satisfying and fun to play. Who would have known? And then it's satisfying too, because when you complete a task, it dings you. Who's this here? He just hasn't said anything. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. We're just cleaning up. My controller is also going to give me some trouble today, I'm sure. So, you press this button, you can see all the dirt. There's a lot. Also, I pressed another button. So you gotta change your power wash head, and you choose what works best for the job. So this stuff is rust. You can see at the top left of the screen it says subway gate, and it has rust there. It says rust there. So this is all rust. Anyone else see the Lewis meme around Halloween? Which one? Alright, just clean up all this. I think each of these gates are different. So yeah, I don't know how to stream this game. It's a very non-eventful game, even with the story that is going on. But there's not much going on in terms of gameplay other than this. So it's a good game to chill and talk over, I guess. I needed the brain calming after Melania yesterday, I guess. You need a Spotify going. Was working, but yes, I am here. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, focus on working if you got it. I was just, you know, you always said to summon, yes, so we did the thing. Yeah, I don't think I can actually play Spotify while I'm streaming on PlayStation, unfortunately. But it's definitely a thing to have good music on the background for. So, you know. The big statue you could buy from Target that would be like, I am not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Lewis. Oh, that's all I can think about when I hear that name now. I have not seen that one. That's funny, though. Alright. And look at that. Now we got clean gates. Amazing. Alright. Also, you can change your gloves and your outfit that you're wearing, which is funny because you can't see yourself unless you're in a time lapse when you're done with the wash. I guess that's for multiplayer mostly. Notice you are more famous than Snow is. Wow. True. Very true. No one knows what Snow is. I'm in everything I know. Downside of being immortal. Downside or upside? Depends what you wanna... Depends. I wish my phone would play Twitch and music at the same time. Yeah, I wish my PlayStation would stream music and Twitch at the same time. But, yeah, this game is kinda dead, music-wise. Because it ain't got none. There is this one job that you can do that has a carousel playing in the background. That's about it. There we go. Fantastic. Oh. So I'm like later in the game story-wise. So the jobs are like a lot more complicated now. As complicated as it can be for this. Ew. Hey Riggs. How's it going? But I'm pretty far into the I'm pretty far into the game as it is. So a lot of these jobs are going to be really, really big. Good. Good to know. Good to know. I'm not a people person, so downside. After the Sumerians worshipped me, they want people anymore. They were so needy. Make it rain, make my crops grow. Heal this person, that person. It was so annoying. That sounds like a really terrible time, Lewis. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sounds like a rough life. Controls look clunky? They're not. I mean, they're a little stiff, but it kind of works because you want that precise movement, I guess. And I can press a button to like have freeform movement of the PowerWash, but you get used to it. It is a little like when you try to do a straight line, it's a little hard to keep in the straight line. But that could also be my sensitivity settings and my controller. My controller has been giving me trouble in this game ever since I started. Figured I'd let it go after 5,000 years, but that kind of stuff lingers. Yeah, it's hard to get rid of that sort of thing. Oh boy. We're just gonna get the pillars first. It's accurate because the water's coming out at full force. I mean, that's true too. Although, unfortunately, it doesn't have any sort of like... I mean, I guess the power wash does move, but it doesn't really affect anything in terms of difficulty moving. But Yeah, you could chalk it up to that at least. But anyway, the lore, as this game does have some sort of like lore. As far as I know, I haven't beaten the game yet, but apparently it starts out with the mayor's cat. It's like missing. So, but the mayor's cat is like very important to the town. It's like Groundhog Day, but for or something. But it's the cat. Like the cat has to wear a hat or something for the town to be like, okay, spring is here, or something like that. um, but the cat went missing. And throughout the game, you just do different jobs for different people. Some of it's related to the cat thing. Other ones just like other people's stories. Um, and then like basically the mayor is kind of a scumbag though. He uh, uh, he doesn't seem to be too concerned about his missing cat, and he also diverted water from the local river that the local monks use for crops and stuff. And so the monks went over and egged his house, which I had to wash. um, and people have been searching all over town for his cat, the mayor's cat, which is like, the city's mascot or whatever, the city's cat. Um, so there's this one guy who thought he saw a cat on a volcano. Go for it. I read that as hashtag, by the way. Lurk your way. I don't know what that exactly does. I don't remember, but you're go for it. The cat, someone saw him on a volcano rim, I guess. So went out and tried to go get him, but passed out because of the fumes, and somehow lived. But yeah. So there's some. Apparently, all the cats in town are gone. It's not just the mayor's cat. But Lewis is lurking, and also a jack-o'-lantern. Okay, thanks for clearing that up. I figured he was lurking. I just didn't know if it did anything on Twitch's side, but that's fine. But anyway, apparently all the town's cats are missing, and no one knows why. But there are some theories. One of which that someone sacrificing them to the volcano to prevent an eruption, because this town is like right beside a volcano. Um, Other people think they're aliens, and they're heading back home. Someone thinks they're just not here because they're just going to go eat somewhere else. Also, the mayor skipped town. I washed his boat off, and he took it and he ran off, skipped town. So that's the short of it. So we're kind of just trying to figure out what happened to the cats. I'm not doing anything. I'm just getting text messages explaining the story while I'm washing everything. But the town's like getting popular again, I guess, somehow. So I'm cleaning up the subway station so people actually want to go and visit. That's really the long and short of it. I mean, there's a lot of little flavor text in between, and a lot of other little mini stories going on. But never would have expected this game to have any sort of story, but it kind of does, apparently. So I'm all for that. Would be a bot command. I see. Well, we'll get the bots set up at some point. I need to set up the schedule or whatever to where I have like 1 or 2 days off a week. That way, one of those I can just have like, unwind me time or whatever, or just do things that I can't do while I'm streaming. And the other day, or that same day, work on stream itself. Like the Discord needs a lot of work. The Twitch thing needs a lot of work. I'd like to upload some things to YouTube, like VODs and whatnot. I'm gonna have to soup again today. Do it, Neon. Which soup do you get? But yeah, anyway, I need to do some work on things. I just haven't really had the time because after stream, I don't want to think about the stream. Not that I don't enjoy it. I'm just tired. I'm not used to talking all day as much as I am enjoying this. Last time I got the chowder, but this time I went tomato. Right? Yeah, well, you did debate between the two last time, so definitely go tomato. Was the chowder good last time? I don't remember. Ew, look at all that green. Is that moss? It's just straight up moss. Okay. I'm a person of routine. I only order the same food. I mean, same, Usually when I go to restaurants and stuff, I only like um, get things I know I like. I hardly ever try something new, unless it's been like years since I've been there or something. But yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Chowder's always good. I used to have that a lot before I started hyperfixation onto tomato. Got it. I see that. Also, I'm just kind of cleaning the little stuff, and then I'm going to go in for the big stuff um, as we move on. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I will be streaming for Baldur's Gate's slot moving forward. Um, I might just be doing this every time, but kind of wanted to just be able to stream stuff that's not a big story that you have to be stuck in, you know? Having too big story, it's a lot. Just like my pasta obsession, but I ended up having pasta for both lunch and dinner yesterday. I don't see the problem. Please explain to where that's a bad thing. I don't do that often, hardly ever, but I'm okay with it when it happens. I fail to see the problem. But yeah, as for the Baldur's Gate, usually when I play games on my own, I generally don't like playing two big story games at the same time because it kind of makes it kind of just tires you out, you know. And then you end up feeling like one of the games is like something you feel like you have to do, the other one you're really enjoying. So while Elden Ring's not a big story game, it's definitely a big commitment, being an open world game like it is. So I should have just listened to myself and known like if it's not something I do off of like how I do things. So oops, but it's fine. I hope it's understandable. And we'll go back to Baldur's Gate when I'm done with Elden Ring. Once I actually have like, you know, whatever. But this way I can do Elden Ring and then also something a little bit smaller and less stressful throughout the week. Because I was even starting to get, not burnt out, but like feeling that tension on Elden Ring back when I was playing only that every day. Getting used to just the water and ding sounds. Yeah, I mean, same. It kind of has, it doesn't really need music, believe it or not. It just does sound weird without it sometimes. But hopefully, just a chill, relaxing stream is good for everyone today, because that's kind of what this is. But, yeah. But I was saying, like, when I was playing Elden Ring every single day, I love Elden Ring, but it was getting to be a bit much, which is why I switched to Baldur's Gate halfway through the week. But I don't think I picked the right game to do that with just yet. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll play throughout the week other than Elden Ring, but I'd like to have one long playthrough going on the channel at one time, and then stuff like this. You know, just one-offs or just little stuff, chill things, whatever. Like Stardew Valley, I've already put a ton of time into that, and that game doesn't end anytime soon, but it's a chill game, so it's okay. Doesn't matter. Also, I'm going to change the head here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of watering the roof. I'm actually going to switch to the ground. I usually like to do the floor first. I mean, look at that. That's pretty. I don't know. I like that. That to me is satisfying. I'm a simple man. Apparently. Alright, let's just go down the line. Oh yeah, last time I was playing this, the game crashed on me. I guess we're okay now. The game crashed twice already since I started playing it the other day, which is weird. Also, just to let you know, if the game does crash, the stream is over until I start it up again. PlayStation does not allow you to stream unless you have a game up, so if it crashes, that's it, we're done. Death equals delete. But we'll be back, so don't panic. Everything will be fine. I know Twitch chat loves to panic in other Twitch channels, so try to stay calm. Alright. When water hits metal in this game, it looks really pretty. It's like very shiny. So that's cool. Let's switch to this. Rust is a pain. I have the best power washer in the game, but rust is still something you have to focus on. But yeah. Also, Riggs, if you're still here, I don't know if you know, but I got to Millennia last night on Elden Ring. And, I got to phase 2, but, man, I'm in for something, I know that. Very white subway, poor choice. I don't know, I think the accents with the blue is going to be nice when we start getting that unlocked. But yeah, it is very white, isn't it? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's going to get dirty real quick. That's a very... Yeah, this subway is going to turn brown eventually. That's true. Took me a minute. Oh, nice. Couldn't get to her last playthrough, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm a little concerned how this is going to go. She seems a little difficult. Only the hardest boss in the entire From Software franchise, from what people say. So, a little bit tough, which is great. I think maybe Freya from Dark Souls 3 took that title before, or Nameless King. One of those kind of took that title, I think, before. But, ooh, yeah. Poor choice for high traffic, yeah, exactly. Especially when your town is literally called Muckingham. Like, I feel like people are going to be tracking in all sorts of crap. The puzzle to get to the area is annoying me. Oh, for Millennia. Yeah, that one took me a bit, but Lewis kind of not guided so much as just like, hey, maybe go here first. And I was like, okay. And I kind of ended up in front of her door, so. But the freaking area itself is a nightmare. The enemies are tough and, like, very frustrating. They have all the annoying enemies in that area, which is something else. But I'm enjoying it. Have to defeat her though, not only for the trophy, but in order to get my fix my frenzied flame problem. Fun indeed. It's so fun. That's optional areas in Souls games. They hurt and they suck. But at least I made it to her. The only time I've died so far in New Game Plus is from falling off the map. I feel like that's going to be my most cause of death if I ever do New Game Plus. Or fall damage, yeah. Yeah, New Game Plus, you just power through for the first, like, half of the game. It's great, at least in the Souls game. You washing off graffiti? Yeah, all this is graffiti. It's crazy. Are you mad at me for guiding you to her? No, no. I would have made it to her eventually. I'm just not mad, just very sad. I'm joking, but no, it's all good. Cause it wasn't that guidey. You just like, hey, you know, try going here. I was kind of walking that way anyway, so it worked out. If only it were that easy to wash off paint, right? Rust too. I'm in Lenoria now. Okay, yeah, so you're getting there to that point where things probably start to get a little tougher eventually. I was absolutely joking around through the entirety of Stormvale. Oh yeah, one shot basically everything. Godric dies in a couple of hits probably. Yeah, I imagine that's kind of how that goes, especially with your build. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Yeah, disappointed in myself because I couldn't defeat her. I'll sit in the corner silent from now on. I don't know how that translated wrong. I said it was completely fine, but sure, you do you, bud. I guess that's a good thing about being good in Souls games. You can joke around and not worry about dying much. Yeah, basically. good, and combined with just being overpowered mess in the beginning of the game, it's even better. I'm losing a lot of rune arc from fall damage. Yeah, that's not good. You don't want that. Fall damage still hurts. That's not what you said, it's how you said it. I'm so sorry. I meant very sad because of who she is. And the fact that she messed me up real bad. Pat, yeah. Everyone console Lewis on whatever it is he's sad about. I still don't exactly know what I said wrong. How I said it wrong, rather. I think you'll be okay, though. I think you can make it through this. I'm about to get Blade, just full send it to Radon. Yeah, basically. Man, that sounds like a good time. I need runes urgently. Pat had emote on the list. Add Pat had emote on the list. We got a lot of emotes that I think affiliate only gets 5, and you have to get so many subs to get that. So you guys keep making the list, but don't expect too many right up front. I think we gotta get the partner to start getting a lot more. Equip Golden Scare for extra runes. Oh yeah, that's right. You could do that. It will use the pickled foot if nothing else. We'll have a straw poll. Yeah, we'll vote on the emotes when that day comes, if it ever comes. We'll vote on the emotes and make sure to everyone's happy with what we choose. Hi there. Would ask you to clean my caravan, but I already know what your answer is. I assume yes. So the Uncanny Franny just sent me another request. Kadar City's subway system was built using over 16 million bricks. So this guy sent me, what's it called? Trivia about the subway system. Like, I have 60 strength, 38 endurance, and 46 vitality. I need more endurance and more arcane. Yeah, it sounds like it. I don't know much about your build. Wait, if you were to power them up tall, they would extend a staggering 2,137 miles into the Earth's atmosphere. That's only tantalizing 236,718 miles short of the moon's surface. Thanks, Commissioner. I'm washing them all. Anyway, 16 million bricks. If I find anyone missing, I won't pay you. Yeah, he'll know. He'll know. But yeah, I don't know all that much about what your build is, but yeah, arcane is always good, and I need to actually get more vitality and endurance myself, to be honest, in my game. But I just keep putting it into damage dealing stuff. Be back later. All right, Neon, go get your tomato soup. I'm going for the bonk bleed. Ooh. I have Moog's fork thingy, but I need the arcane and I need endurance to be able to hold it. I'm not good enough to equip up mid battle. Yeah, that's a rough thing for sure to do. But you practice and you get there. I don't know if I'm good at it either. I like put an item on my bar or something, but to completely swap weapons and all that, I don't know about that. Not with my inventory. My inventory's a freaking full mess. If I want to do that quick swap thing, I need to get rid of everything else. Put it all in my storage or whatever. But Bonk Bleed sounds actually pretty fun. I know the main thing holding me back from quick swapping is my inventory. Yeah, that's... If I ever wanted to do that, that's my problem too. I have too much crap I have to worry about. I need to put everything I don't use in storage. Same. The only reason I don't is because it doesn't really matter for me personally, but also I'd like seeing everything I have. And if I'm like, do I have this already? I can always check. But I guess the game tells you even if it is in storage. So I guess that doesn't matter. But yeah, like, I don't really have to worry about it, so I just keep it in there. But I guess if I did start quick swapping, I would probably put stuff away. Oh, look, a semaphore, or whatever these are, a signal. Okay, clean. I was doing invasions earlier and everyone was scared of me. I mean, if I saw that coming at me in my game, I would be pretty worried as well. Like that, your build looks intimidating as can be. So congrats for that. Yeah, that looks crazy. My first invasion on this build, the host jumped off the map. That poor person. I guess anything's better than dying to you. You instill fear like the dung eater. Second invasion, they panic and spam spells. I mean, anyone sees that giant hammer, I'd be pretty terrified. I don't know what I'd do. I'm kind of bummed that Elden Ring doesn't do invasions the way the other games do. I kind of get why, because it's a different game altogether, but I kind of wish it did invasions like normal. I fell off the map and died. Oh no. Well, there was an attempt. Third invasion, I fell off the map again. So your weakness is gravity, which you did say earlier. That's the only time you've died is to gravity. So sounds like it. As long as you learn how to harness gravity, you should be fine. Just put on my headset and piled up my PC monitor, and your stream looked like it was a 70-inch TV. Oh, that'd be nice. That's funny though. I can imagine watching. Well, I know I take that back. I do watch YouTube on a big TV. I don't know if this thing's a 65 or 70. It's much too big and much too close to my face. Lewis, don't even. But yeah, my TV's a little bit too big. I was helping my younger brother get through Stormvale, and I fell off the map. Oh no! Jeez, that's quite a few times that you followed off. Yeah, might wanna work on not doing that. Easier said than done, though. I know, especially when you're like overpowered. It's easy to just roll around confident, and then before you know it, you're off the map. Better be careful, because later on in the game, it's going to get real hard. When you get the Howling Tree and other parts where it's like parkour central. Why'd you Resident Sleeper? Immediately after I was doing Stormvale, afterwards I fell off the map exact same way. Oh, it's hard not to laugh. I hope you understand, because it's pretty great. Terrible, but it's pretty great. Alright. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I don't know how to stream this game, but I think it's working out. I was laughing myself. Good. It's always good to laugh at your mistakes, because that's gotta be hilarious. Doing the same thing twice. Alright, let's continue getting the floor here. Also, you can do this, which is fun. I'm gonna wash around the ladder here. I may have done a little bit too much there. I was just randomly roaming around 20 minutes ago and died from falling. Jeez. What? Can I not put the ladder down? Okay, I'll put it over there then. Whatever. So I made a pattern. Isn't that great? Anyway, I think I went a little bit too much. It doesn't look like a ladder anymore. %23 done of the entire subway station. That's a lot. And I gotta take it kind of slow, because if I do too fast, it doesn't wash everything the first go, and I don't love going back over it if I don't have to. There's a strategy to this, somehow. I guess I could go a little faster. Yeah, so you see the edges there. They're a little bit. So some of the dirt and grime are like stronger than others, so it takes a few more passes. And depending on the nozzle you use, it does different levels of power. It's a whole thing. Who knew? Alright. Now, you don't actually have to clean every little square inch of something. A lot of times, as long as you get like, I don't know what the percentage is, probably like 98% of the surface, it will just give it to you, which I like and dislike at the same time. Sometimes it's satisfying to finish it off yourself. Other times it's, you know, you really can't find that last little bit, so it's nice when it cleans it up for you. But on the big pieces of floor, a lot of times it will just give it to you when you have like this much left. It's a little anticlimactic, but it's fine. But they really try to make the game as least tedious as possible, which, considering it's a game all about power washing, is surprising. But they did it. It's not too tedious at all if you're like wanting to do it. I also have another game called Lawnmower Simulator, which is essentially the same concept. You just mow lawns. But the problem with that one, it you kind of see it all there is to see after a little while. It's like there's grass, you mow it. You know, I mean, there are definitely different things to it, and it is fun. Um, but this one I feel is a little bit more fun because it's like you're cleaning off and exposing collar. You know, it kind of works a little bit better. But yeah, the fact that these games kind of exist is kind of funny, but in a good way. I'm happy for it because they're fun. They're fun games, fun chill games. Weirdly enough. All right, there we go. Okay, clean up. Moo. I agree. Really true. Moo. Moo, moo, moo. Alright. I don't have much of more response for that except moo. Quack, quack. There you go. Quack, quack, moo, moo. You're welcome. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do going forward. Streaming wise. Like, tomorrow's Elden Ring, of course. And then the day after that, am I going to play more of this? Or am I going to play something else? Fortnite? Whatever. So that's where the stream suggestions might come in handy. Because it'll be like games that aren't necessarily full-on RPGs, but still engaging for me and fun to play and watch and all that. Because like I said on Discord, I don't care if it's even a 50-hour game or an RPG, as long as it's like, you know, not taxing, not exhausting. And not that playing games is exhausting to an extent, but doing it while streaming is surprisingly different. And not only that, but it's hard to take more than one story at once because you kind of invest in one and then it's hard to switch to another. At least for me, I like focusing on one big story at once or one big game at once. But that's just me. I've tried to do that in the past where I start a whole big game where I'm in the middle of another. I either stop playing both or only pick one that I really enjoy and then end up finishing the other one halfway done. So I try not to do that, but I kind of didn't listen to myself and I did it anyway. So that's why Baldur's Gate is, for now, being put on pause, but I don't know. I almost just played Stardew today, which would have been fine, I'm sure. But I usually play that every day anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, PlayStation has quite a few games that I have because I have the PlayStation Plus thing. So I basically have access to quite a few games. This game here, I didn't buy it. I got it for um, the monthly PlayStation games. So like, there's a lot to choose from. Indie games, AAA, whatever. And so, if you would like to see anything, just suggest on the Discord or here or whatever, and I'll put it on my mental list. Probably should make an actual list, but I don't know. I haven't done that. Like Neon actually mentioned Final Fantasy VII remake. I'd be okay with doing that, even though I'm doing Elden Ring. It's just not as like Baldur's Gate is a 100+ hour endeavor. Final Fantasy VII remake is like 30, 40 hours, something like that. It's not terribly long. Um, I would like to actually do that before Rebirth comes out too, but yeah, just as an example, I don't mind doing an RPG as long as it's not too crazy. What am I missing? I'm missing like, oh, there we go. There's little stuff here and there when I was walking too fast. Oh, over here too. Thankfully, you press that button, it shows you all the dirt. That's the best button in the game. There you go. To spam it too much because it makes it a little easy, but sometimes it's really hard to tell. So I use it when I can. Alright. It's kind of sad seeing all this graffiti being washed away. I mean, it doesn't really fit with a public service area, but I don't know. Graffiti can be nice. Depending on who you ask, I guess. Man, I need to slow it down a little bit. I got the extra long nozzle, so I can have more power at a distance, but it's a little smaller surface area though. This is meant for like really far away, so I probably shouldn't be using it here. In fact, I won't. My controller is really giving me trouble. I don't know if you can tell. I might do Ronnie cosplay build next. Oh, that'd be cool. What weapons would she use? Would it just be pure magic, I guess? I guess you could have the her full moon magic and really kind of focus on that. Pure magic, yeah, that makes sense. That'd be cool. Cause you can get her clothes. I have them myself, so that'd be cool. I'll use Moonveil. There you go. I hear it's a good sword. Alright. Man, this graffiti has been... So, according to some of the advertisements on the wall here, this, well, yeah, August 1984. This whole subway has been closed down since like 1984 or 85. Like, so a lot of this stuff has been caked on here for a long time. I assume the game takes place in a modern era, but like today. But that's a long time ago. But yeah, I got the game thinking, oh yeah, I'll just stream this, it'll be fun. But like, I really want to play it. So I just started playing it on my own, and turns out I really enjoyed it, and I kind of just played a lot of it on my own. So I really, basically, I couldn't wait for the stream. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream it or not anyway. So it works. It's not like it needs to. Not like I need to play it all the way through. It's basically, you've already seen everything the game has to offer in terms of gameplay. It's not really that deep. What am I missing on the floor here? just trying to clean up everything I can. There's some here. This is where this thing comes in handy. I'm missing like just a little pinch of dirt somewhere, and I don't know where it is. There's some. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Where are you? Oh, here's some. Nope. I mean, it's just I have to do enough until the game gives it to me. But there's some. Apparently that's not enough either. There it goes. I just kept chipping away at it. So I think this whole platform is like all the way to the end. So now this side. Okay, got that. There's some more over here. Okay. It's a very satisfying sound, the ding. Make sure I got all those. Okay. I also considered playing Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a game called Master Duel, I think. Yeah, that's the one. I'm not big on Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I've never played it for real. I've just watched the anime and I'm like, oh, that it's fun. So I played. I never actually played the game myself until I got one of the other games, and I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. So I was like, I'm not really good at it, but it might be fun to just play around on that. There's like a solo mode. But I also know Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, it's been around for like 25 years or so. It's the whole thing. Like most things that's been around that long, it has a little bit of bloat to it in terms of like amounts of possibilities and decks and what have you. I was just summoned as a hunter. Oh, well, have fun. Good luck. Try not to fall off the edge, though. That might be fun before I stop playing Elden Ring. Just do some PvP stuff. I'm not really one for PvP, but might be kind of fun to try it out. With Invader, Cower, and Fear. We'll see. Nope. Oh, good luck. But yeah, I think it might be fun to try out some PvP in Elden Ring. Like, with whatever build I currently have. Okay, instantly sent back to my world. Oh. They wanted nothing to do with you. So they cowered in a different way. They kicked you out of there. Alright, let's clean off what we can. But yeah, I don't know. Just invade a few worlds and see what I can do. That might be kind of fun. I've never actually invaded an Elden Ring or been invaded properly, so I probably wouldn't be that good. I did do some invading in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, because I kind of had to for some of the trophies. But they saw the name Bonkman6969 and left. Yeah, that'd probably do it. That's great. really making yourself known. Let me invade you. Yeah, maybe when I play again you can invade me and we'll see how that goes. I'll be bonked to oblivion. I'm just going to let you know you're probably going to win. To spoil it for you. But we'll see. I do have the Moon Veil, which people hate in PvP. They even had to nerf it back when it came out, I believe, when the game came out. But it's still pretty good, I would imagine. I'm not high level. Oh yeah, that's right. It's level based, isn't it? I'm like level 150 or something or another. Level 141. Gotcha. Yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, I don't know what the cap off is, because I'm like level 150 something. I think I'm 151. We might be kind of close enough. I don't know. With your bonk skills, I'm sure you can close that 10 level gap. 12. Okay. Well, I mean, I think we might be within the range then. I don't remember exactly what level I'm at. can't guarantee I'll be much of a fight, but I don't know. Maybe I'll be really good, and I'll surprise everyone, including myself. I'm just gonna get this rail here. So if I get the third rail wet, do I die? No, that's sad. I guess this place is probably closed down, or they maybe turn off the power. There's a gap higher than 12. Only the person higher can join in the lower level. Oh, okay. I think I get it. What's ours for summoning people for help? I imagine PvP probably follows similar rules. Maybe. Really wouldn't know. Man, this place is huge. Like, not only do I have to do all this for this side, I have to do the same thing over there after. So, this is quite the project. And I probably will be switching to Stardew today, like I usually do, but I don't know. Depending on how this goes, I might just do this all day. It kind of is that same vibe of Stardew, right? Just chill, do nothing too mentally taxing. I don't know. I'm not really concerned either way. I'm still trying to figure all this out. So, it's gonna take me some time. Alright, it'll be really nice to get this one track cleaned and good to go. Unfortunately though, it's a really long one. Just moving on up. So the tunnel floor covers the entirety of this floor. Jeez, these are like the biggest pieces I think the game has had up to this point. Usually it cuts up most things in little bite-sized pieces to work on, but this one seems to be like non-stop, big open areas, which is cool. It's a little different. Alright, let's move on over here. I wonder how much I need to actually do with the floor before he gives it to me, though. Because after you do so much, like I said, it will automatically give it to you. Oh yeah, I just have another game I'd love to play someday for stream. I don't know, it's kind of random out of nowhere, but Metro. If anyone's ever played Metro 2033 or Last Light or Exodus, those would be fun to play. Any first-person shooters aren't that long, so you could finish those in a few streams, really. I love those games. I don't know why, like, I thought of those. I guess because I'm in a subway station, but those are fun games. They're actually really great. I haven't played Exodus, though. I've only played the first two. But I played like a couple hours of Exodus. It was fun. But for open worlds, it takes a lot for me to want to do an open world game. That's why I was surprised when I enjoyed Elden Ring so much, because it's one of the biggest open worlds I think I've ever seen. Just killed Glintstone Dragon. Nice. I imagine you bonked him pretty good, and he didn't stay alive for too long. If I had to guess. There's also another game, Teardown, I think. Same vein as PowerWash Simulator. You just knock stuff over, essentially. You break things. Yeah, pretty much. That's great. Could work. I'm excited to finish Elden Ring, though. I think I have, like, maybe a couple more weeks total. Depending on how long it takes me to kill a Melania. that one worries me. Her being the strongest Souls boss, or From Software boss that ever exist, kinda is a little intimidating. Just a tad. And I can see how she's gonna be a pain. So, I don't know. But her aside, I'm pretty close to the end of the game, all things considered. So, I'm excited to say I finished Elden Ring. The last few streams, though, might be like a bunch of trophy hunting. Most of those will be obtained as I finish the game, but like if I missed an item somewhere, I'll probably have to go get it. Clean up some stuff, but for the most part, I should be good to go. I got a cool dagger from Stormvale Castle. It has the highest crit multiplier of every weapon I have. Amazing, specifically for crits. That sounds cool. Uh, what's it called? I don't know if I'd recognize it, but curious if I have it. Probably. Even if I did, I wouldn't remember, but... But that'd be cool. Pull out a dagger for the backstabs and stuff, and your big hammer for everything else. That'd be great. These rails are long. Hopefully it'll let me have it. Nope. I must have missed a lot. Can I like sprint while doing this? No. Sprinting put PowerWash away. I'm halfway done with Elden Ring trophies. Yeah, I haven't really looked lately, but I have probably just kill a lot of bosses, do a few endings that I know I have to do, and get the legendary stuff. I don't know what else I have to do. But I plan on killing every boss by playthrough. And then getting all the legendary weapons and stuff in one playthrough. Maybe trophy hunt after this playthrough. Yeah, I'm a big fan of trophy hunting myself, so that's definitely something I'm going to be doing for most games. Endings will take a while. Yeah, I'm planning on kind of cheesing the endings a little bit. Doing one, uh, backing up my save on PlayStation Network before I do one, and then doing it. Downloading the save, doing the other ending, downloading the save again, and just doing all three. That way I can get the platinum in one go. Because I don't know when I'm going to touch Elden Ring again. As much as I love it, I think if I did another playthrough right now, I'd probably not want to finish it. Because I just want to do other stuff. So I might just do the little switcheroo and, get it that way. But in order to do that, I have to have all three endings lined up, ready to go, and kind of just pick the right option at the very end to activate them all. Which currently I'm in the Frenzied Flame ending, and I have to do it first, because if I get rid of the flame, I can't get it back again. So that's going to be my first ending. But not the ending I'm going to say is my real ending, because I didn't want to do that one first. But yeah. Alright. Just keep on going. At least this level has like background noises. There's a subway train and this and that. It's nice. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna take a quick break. Alright, I'm back. By quick break, I just meant drink some water. But, whatever. Oop, I got summoned again. Oh, jeez, you're a hot commodity today. Was upgrading my weapon. Uh-oh. Hopefully you got some upgrades off. Immediately got sent back again. Your name probably doesn't instill confidence in the people I'm trying to say. Probably not something people are super eager to see. Alright. Oh wait. So you can press the button to just automatically shoot all the water, like, just constantly. Which is nice. Because otherwise you have to shoot it like a gun, like with the trigger. But having that button press is really helpful, because you don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, just keep going. I made a dagger, beast scale, and strength. No more need for dex. That's crazy. I can't imagine a dagger that's strength with dex. That's a weird sounding dagger, but that's pretty cool. Alright. Checking my phone here. Yeah, let me know how that dagger works out for you, because it sounds pretty nice. The dagger is, oh, Misericorde. I don't know if I have that. That seems familiar, so I might, but I don't know. Like I figured, I have no idea, but it sounds familiar, so I might. And I'm probably definitely saying it wrong too, but sounds cool. I'm actually going to switch my nozzle to this one, since I'm a little closer up. Construction began on the Muckingham to Calder City Branch line in 1920, funded by local businessman Wilberforce Thrust, who was keen to provide an efficient means of transporting his workforce from the city to his thriving cattle ranches. It was finally unveiled by Mayor Jefferson X, who tragically passed away the selfsame day from an incident related to something. Hold on, I gotta read the lore. From an incident related to the station's substandard construction. And we're gonna bring it back. Why? You're gonna fix it up, right? This is part of that lore we were talking about, but not so. This is more of a overall lore about the town, I guess. This game's weird, and more than I expected it to be. But in a good way. It's a fun weird. It's like, yeah, they're just having fun with it. Which I like. I appreciate that. Indie devs have fun with their games. Not the same can be said with most AAA games, which is sad. But, yeah. Oh? Alright, this track should be simple. What's O? Alright, get all the cable. Shouldn't have to detail this. No wonder I haven't seen a game with 140 crit. This dagger has the highest crit value in the game. Oh! Well, nice dagger. Well, I've never seen this dagger before. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen it either. I can't think of. I don't know. Oh, so yeah, the thing with the indie games is sad, right? Yeah. It is sad. But thankfully there's a lot of good indie games. So, it's not the worst thing, but it still sucks. Alright, I'm clean up the wall a little bit. I love this white tile. It's very fun to just see it shining through. Clean, clean, clean. Alright, I'm gonna stop there and just work on the floor. Every perfectionist will love this game. Oh yeah. It's probably why I'm a big fan of it. I'm quite the perfectionist when it comes to stuff, which means I take extra long time in cleaning things out, combing things over, and it explains a lot of my Elden Ring gameplay, to be fair, where I have to explore every square inch. So this this game is definitely right up my alley for sure. No doubt in that. Yeah, that was good. All right. It's a dopamine drop every time. Uh, what? Oh, is that part of the floor? Why is that still grimy? No, it's not part of the floor. What is that? Okay, well, there's something here under it. Won't give me the name of. How did it get this bad? Beats me. I know it's been closed down since '84, apparently. And I guess a lot of kids just came in and graffitied the place. Plus, the town is near a volcano, so um, even though this is underground, maybe some of the volcano soot got in here somehow. Just years of neglect and stuff. Looks like someone put the whole place on fire. I know, right? Most of the places in the game look like this, and I'm just chalking up to like volcano. Volcano makes sense, right? Yeah. So that's kind of the town. They live beside a volcano, so it makes sense on that front at least. But still, it's like, my goodness, volcano must be pretty bad for it to get down here. I'm trying to figure out. The water bill is going to be crazy. I know. I've cleaned up half the town already. Just for this place alone, though, it's going to be nuts. Especially since I'm like not being too conservative with the water whatsoever. Like I'm just blasting it and just walking through and getting where I can get. I don't even know. Like I don't know what I'm missing on here. Is this part of the tunnel wall? I don't know. I'll get the tunnel wall and then figure out. Who's paying for it? It's not you, that's for sure. This one, it's whoever I take jobs for, I guess. They pay their own water bill. I have thought about that too. It's like, does that come out of my paycheck or is this something they're paying for? Like, I don't know. It's probably not the city either. I'm just, I mean, I have been contracted by the city a couple of times, but I don't know. I assume the person paying for it also covers the water bill, but I'd like to know myself. Because power washing's no joke. This cable's up here I can work. How, this wall go all, okay, it changes to a ceiling halfway up. Alright. Well, might as well clean up one whole half and then work on the other half, after. And who knows, we might stop the job halfway through and switch to something else to, change it up a little bit. Both for my sanity and the stream itself, but, like, I don't mind this, but it is kinda, it's probably the biggest project I've seen. But I would like to get to the Back to the Future stuff. That might be fun. Okay. How they got a license with Back to the Future, though, I don't know. Universal, I guess. But, I mean, like, I guess... I think this game was picked up by Square Enix, or, like, partnered with. It's massive, you could say. You could. You could even say that. It is quite massive. But yeah, they got a license with Nickelodeon with SpongeBob, Square Enix with both Final Fantasy VII and Tomb Raider, and then Universal for Back to the Future. It's crazy. Oh no, that's not what you want to hear. That's someone doing a bow build. Oh, that's interesting. I started out wanting to do a bow build, but then I found the Moon Veil and I'm summoning them. I don't care. Yeah, see how it works. Are you fighting them or going having them help you? Either way, I'm curious to see how that goes. Also, you can put soap. I'm gonna show you soap. Having them help me. Got it. Hey, who knows? They might know exactly what they're doing and be the best bow player in the game. I have heard that Elden Ring bows are actually pretty well balanced. Like, they're actually pretty good in this game. If you get, like, the quick fire short bows and stuff. Alright, let's clean up here. Sorry, I had to adjust there. So, I will wash the here and then pull out the soap, because the soap is actually really cool. But it does cost money, and it's a little bit easy mode. I kind of prefer doing it the hard way. Alright, so if I buy soap, what is this? Multi-purpose, okay. If I get soap, I can, let's save it and let's buy some more soap. It's $10 per thing, which is fine, because I'm basically full up on money anyway. Alright. Yeah, you just blast it with soap, and it does quite a bit of work. It's not 100% perfect, but it does do quite a bit. You can completely clean most areas quickly. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. But it kind of leaves a bunch of crap behind if I don't do it super slowly. I don't want to waste it. Yeah, see? It's pretty good. I don't know how it kills and removes moss like that, but, you know. Also, this place better hope it has really good drainage. Because something tells me it's all this water is going to go somewhere. Kind of gotta be a pain, right? Alright. Clean that up. Okay. There we go. So they did section off the tunnel walls into quadrants. Well, this is easy to power wash off the crap down here. Okay. Also, hi Neon, welcome back. My thing is more so like once you wash the moss off, like where does it go? It's just like all sludge up on the ground. But yeah, moss is like as easy as removed as like dirt here. You pretend that someone else comes to pick it up. Yeah, there's someone walking behind me just picking up all the crap I'm dropping off. I like it. You're right. You're very right. Did you get your tomato soup, Neon? Nice. Clean up all that. Alright. They weren't taking orders till 12, so I went elsewhere. Oh. So what'd you end up getting? Hopefully something good. Burger. Oh, burger was good. Like some burger. Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't had burgers in a while. Also, just as a heads up, I just remembered I might not be streaming tomorrow, or if I do, it might be pretty late. I've got a family thing yet again to do. Uh, telling you, it's a month of family get-togethers, but I might not make it until later again, if at all. But I'll keep you guys updated on Discord best I can. But I'll you'll know as soon as I know. But no problem. Cool. Appreciate that. I know family stuff and personal care is the most important, but I always also hate when I stop a stream. Dude with the bow's killing it. Yeah? Okay. Good, good. I was a little worried that he'd be either really bad or whatever, but I was hoping he'd be like blow you away with the bow. Like, you know, impressive. This is kind of what I'm saying. I kind of want to do a bow build in Elden Ring someday. I think it'd be a interesting, fun time for sure. Definitely different than what I usually do. I'm already doing a build that's different than what I usually do. Pure Dex. But it's fun. Oh yeah, I bet. Running around with a bow, fighting these big monsters. That's gotta be hilarious. Is it a player character with an AI or just NPC? Rig said he summoned him to help him. So like, he's an actual person. My damage compared to theirs is a huge difference. Yeah, I bet. Your big bonk hammer versus their little bow, I'd imagine. But they got speed, and fire rate makes a huge difference. Didn't need to summon them. Oh. Actively playing? Sorry, I don't know how it really works. Yeah, yeah, he's actively playing. Well, but I saw one guy with a bow and one guy with a huge stone slab shield. Yeah, you kind of have to, right? But yeah, Neon, basically you put your summon sign down on the ground, and someone can summon you into their world, or you go over to their world, and yeah, you guys play at the same time. Like, actively. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Dark Souls, or I don't know if Demon Souls did that, but Dark Souls did it. And at the time, it was like kind of revolutionary because that hadn't really been done before. Maybe Demon Souls did it again, I don't know, but it was such a big deal, and people were like, "That's crazy!" Like, it kind of breathed new life into multiplayer, and they just kind of been making it better ever since. It's pretty cool. Some people play the entire game of Elden Ring and Dark Souls in co-op, and it's kind of crazy to me. Alright, I hope I was able to get some of this off. Oh, that's why I'm not doing them much. I need to switch heads. There we go. Alright, that's perfect. Okay, up and down. There we go. Almost done with this half of the subway, which is good, but man, there's a lot more left to do. If anyone wants me to switch over to the Back to the Future or something, let me know. To have a change of pace. There we go. There's the wall. That's a clean wall right there. The ceiling's gross though. There we go. Also, Neon, as a fellow Final Fantasy enjoyer, um, I think I mentioned, but there is the Final Fantasy VII DLC in this game too. I think you wash. It's from the remake, so you wash a few things here and there, including Tifa's bar and the stuff like that, which is pretty neat. So we can do that as well. And believe it or not, this game actually fits with 7 Remake's graphics quite a bit. It's kind of weird. Like, this one's not as polished or good, but it's pretty... This is a pretty good graphical game for what it is. But I guess that's how simulation games work. The graphics are like number 1, gameplay being, I guess, no, actual number 1. Graphics are number 2. But very important. My controller's fighting me. I don't know if you can tell. It's like shaking a little bit. There we go. Just cleaning all this up on the roof. Is this tunnel ceiling is like hardly even done. Am I missing a lot? I'm missing some, but it's not that bad. We're gonna switch over to this one. It's a little bit more small of a target, but there we go. Oh, the wall is different here. It's sectioned off. Okay. There we go. And no, it's not done. Alright, where did I miss? I mean, I missed all over the wall here. But if I can find out specifically where it wants me to do, I can catch up here. Tifa's bar needs a good wash. Yeah, I agree. And something tells me in this game it's going to look like a freaking nightmare. There we go. Nice. Also, Neon, while you were gone, I was saying that maybe during the Baldur's Gate stream days, I could do Final Fantasy VII Remake or something like that. Because you did suggest it, and that might be fun. Because that's a much shorter RPG than Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is like as long as Elden Ring. I thought that's a big story. I mean, it is overall, but since it's just the first part of Final Fantasy VII, it's not as bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying that's a suggestion. I might not want to when it comes down to it, but it's not a 100-hour game like Baldur's Gate is and Elden Ring. You know what I mean? I just would like to finish a game in a month, you know, as opposed to 3 months. The invader just got humiliated. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Still trying to figure things out. Once we get more people, it'll be nice because I can have like people suggest a whole bunch of games and we'll make big polls and do all that fun stuff. I have a lot of games I'd like to play, but I don't know what would be fun to actually stream or to watch as a viewer. So that's why I like getting people's input. Just because I like something doesn't mean other people would enjoy it. And yeah, I know streaming is like most importantly play something you want, which I have been, but still, be nice to find a nice balance. That's all. All right. Well, we are making our way, and we're working on it. Dex? Oh, the game Dex? I don't have that one. It's still not on sale. It's like a 6 hour game. I mean, that might be fun to play. It's $20, and well, I'm sure it's worth it. It's it's hard for me to spend any amount of money on indie games, but I did say I just want to buy Dead Space the other day. But it was on sale, but I did miss that sale, so it's no longer on sale. But yeah, a 6 hour game might be fun for a stream. Literally finish it in one go. Stuff like that would be a good time. As well as shorter games. Like, by shorter, I mean like 40 hours. 40 or less, something like that. Anywhere around that. I don't know. Or one-offs. As long as I'm doing something I enjoy and keeping a variety going, I'm happy. Alright, I think for once this like whole section is finished. Which is kind of cool. Like, it looks so nice. Okay, except for down here. But it looks so nice and bright. When I got in here, it was so dark and grimy. Because it was covered in grime, of course, but still. The subway reopened again following the extensive repointing in 1923 by Mayor Jeff Jefferson XI. Okay. Okay, so they did fix the problems they originally had. Closed again the following fall after the shocking revelation that Wilberforce Thrust had been using it to funnel train trucks full of stolen money out of town. Alright. Also, the mayor in this game, who kind of the money was never recovered thing. Just getting text messages from the guy. But in this game, the mayor who skipped town is named Jeff Jefferson the 13th, I think. That sounds right. But it seems like he comes from a long line of mayors. The mayorship is a monarchy. Yeah, exactly. Kind of seems that way. A little strange, right? Well, that one skipped town, so I think the monarchy's over. Goodbye, graffiti. Man, this graffiti is stuck on. Just beat Renala in like a minute. That's funny. Just get a few good hits on her and she's done. Jeez. Alright. That's New Game Plus for you. Alright, one sec. Let me check something. Okay. Just checking on my stream stuff, make sure everything looks okay. Time to bully Loretta. Oh my goodness. Good luck. Not that you need it at all. Alright, platform ceiling goes all the way back. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, cool. Alright. So, what is that yellow stuff? Lichen? Lichen? I don't know what that is. It's just like like fungal growth, or is it like barnacles or something? Either way, it's all over the freaking place. It's like moss? Okay. Well, it's all over the freaking place. It's kind of gross. Alright, let's just clean that up. Clean up. Nice. I will go back to the floor in a minute. I want to get all this whole side clean. Nice. Oops. At least if I don't talk, the power washer will fill the blanks of the sound. Something that means something, I'm sure. Alright, the middle's like already clean on the floor here, which is really nice. So yeah, look at it. Don't look at the sky. Don't look at the roof, but that's clean. That's pretty. Well done. I mean, not well done to me, but like just well done. I don't know. It just sounds like static when I'm not watching it. Oh, watching LOL. I hope good static, but yeah, it kind of is that. Some white noise for you. It is pretty good white noise. The reason, one of the reasons this game is so popular because it's just like very soothing. I love this game, but it also stresses me out. Hey, Lucky, is it because you want to get every little centimeter clean like I do? Because I get it. When you have 99% clean and can't find that 1%, yep, too true. And sometimes the dirt locator can only help you so much. Also, hi guys, hi Lucky. Yeah, such a fun game though. Ironically, you wouldn't imagine so, but it's good stuff. I rebirthed because for some reason I had 20 decks. Don't need that anymore. Just make sure you don't need it for any weapon you're trying to use. Just let's just slow it down to 14. Yeah, why do you need that anymore? Yes, sir. I had started a story mode on my own. I couldn't wait to do it on stream. I didn't know if I ever would, so I got really far into the story. Uh, so I'm just like, I'll just stream from where I left off. What? No big deal. And plus, there's a bunch of side stuff we could do too. Um, I have some of the DLCs and a lot of the bonus missions and whatnot. So, lot of options. So I did a little grind off stream. Yeah, grind out that power wash. I don't have a follow up to that one. As I do. There we go. Let's just clean that up. Ugh. You think you're doing good and you go over it with the dirt finder and it's like, wow, I've missed almost everything. I'm going a little bit too fast, but I like going fast and just kind of clean it all up real quick. It's nice. That's why my favorite attachment early game is I found the white one, but the white one's not good here. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. I learned that in freaking preschool. That's an old one for me. It was their clever way to get us all to clean up the room, which it worked every freaking time. This should be possible. What you're doing? Alright, let's clean all this up. Oh, hi, ladder. I'm holding a great hammer, a great axe, and a great spear while still medium load. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Are you clearing the subway station? Yeah. I already cleaned half of it. It was a mess before. But yeah, also what you're doing. Yeah, that's a good point too. This should not look this clean, this easy. But yeah, this is the other half. The whole place looked like this when I got in here. But yep. Good old subway station. The biggest job I've seen so far. Washing off graffiti without any chemicals. Oh yeah, it's just power washing. That's all you need. Big, strong water. I have chemicals. In fact, we could use some. I use them sometimes. Let's see where. Yeah, chemicals do exist, and they do crazy work. I don't know how this works, because usually with chemicals you kind of gotta wash them off a little bit later, but we're just going for it. Yeah, see, it is a little faster overall, but it does leave a bit residue. Look at that. I don't like using these because it kind of cheeses the game a little bit, but sometimes I do it when it's like a big job. It's like, alright, if I do it legitimate, I'm going to get really bored. So, we got a lot here. Good for large areas. Exactly, yeah. And you can just go over later to clean them up. Because this wall is a massive wall. I mean, use the tools you're given. Yeah, absolutely. I just always like doing things the hard way. That's why I love games like Elden Ring, because everything is the hard way. Alright. I don't know, just out of multi-purpose cleaner. I can buy more, but... Bubble noises, yeah, I like the bubble noises. But now it looks better, but still a mess. But much better than it was. Very messy. Oh yeah. Look at the floor here. The floor is going to be a nightmare. There we go. We'll get this, whatever this is. Oh, controller? Oh, controller? Controller really wants to go to the wall. But no, I want to clean the wall first. Who's after Renala? Depends what you want to do. If you want to go to Radon, or well, yeah, Loretta in terms of bosses. I thought you meant like demigods, but yeah, Loretta would be what I did next anyway. Pretty sure anyway. Yeah, then it should be. I don't think there's anyone before her that's like significant. Alright, let's go. Clean, 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 clean. So at least this wall is like sectioned off. So what are markings on the tiles if it were concrete? Oh, what do you mean? This is like just wet tile. Which is a little bit too absorbent. I see what you mean. But, you know, whatever. It does make it a little bit more shiny. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that probably shouldn't be that way. For it to be slick tile, it probably shouldn't absorb anything. It's just to show you what you've already watered. That's right. I do Radon now before meeting Ronnie again. I'll get locked out, I think. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he does kind of lock out some things. Watered. Yeah, you watered the tile. I said what I said. I have no regrets. Alright, let's just clean this all up. Ew. I don't like the big yellow spots everywhere. It's kind of gross. The lichen. Once we clean up this whole section, I think we'll be done. I mean, that's a big job, but I think we're nearing the end. We're 71%. We're getting there. It'd be cool if we get to clean the subway train. I mean, you got a new subway, you gotta have trains for it, right? Because I like this game because you not only clean big areas like this, but you also clean like vehicles and little stuff too, which is cool. It's a nice alternative thing. So you're not just cleaning these big open walls or something. You actually clean all the trains. There's a couple trains in the game I get to clean. I'm excited for that. As someone who loves trains, I haven't cleaned those yet though. But they're in the bonus levels. I think the train from Back to the Future you could watch that too. Which is cool. I don't want to clean all the subway trains though. That sounds like a nightmare. A little bit too repetitive for me. Man, if my controller wasn't on death's door before, this game really does work on it. Like, it makes me wiggle that stick back and forth so many times. They drive you by holding the nozzle. They drive by holding you on the nozzle, yeah. Context. Well, look, alright. I've said quite a few things, context-wise. I'm only lucky that Lewis is busy working, because he would have called me out on quite a few things earlier. I've said more of my fair share of context problems today. Alright, let's get that all cleaned up. The controller needs 24/7 care at this point. It does. It really does. It's on life support. Frickin', it's not gonna make it through the new year. I see you, yeah. Intensive controller unit? Something like that? I like it. I don't know if that was your intention or not, but that's what I'm going with. Oh, jeez. I think, oh man, the wall's almost done, and then I look down at the floor. Like, oh, right. There's the floor. There we go, there's one wall. Oh yeah, and then the ceiling. The whole middle ceiling is, like, going to be a thing. Alright, that's fine. We're having fun here. I'm actually going to switch to the longer one. That way it's more powerful. Yeah, matcha latte, and it's so bitter because I keep eating matcha powder instead of drinking a drink. Ew. Yeah, if it's not good, you might have to toss that one out. Did they not mix it good enough? And can you not mix it now? I don't know how those work. It sounds like it's not mixed in well enough. I might make some tea later. That might be good. I think it's too much powder to liquid ratio. Oh, yeah, that's hard to fix. So you can just add hot water. It's kind of ruined from the start at that point. Probably poured hot water and milk at the same time so the tea didn't dissolve. Yeah, you don't do that. Maybe someone new at their job. I tried adding water, it's no good. Yeah, at that point, it's kind of a lost cause. That's sad. Man, you seem to be really hit or miss on what when you get coffee and stuff. Like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's a disaster. It's from the same fast food place, and its soup is the same way. Ugh. Maybe don't go there anymore. just a suggestion. I don't know how limited your options are, but maybe that's not the best. I heard the set because there was ice cream. Oh, well, there you go. Never mind. I had the ice cream. That makes it worth it. It's okay then. That's how that works. My controller's really fighting me. There we go. I switched to a longer nozzle uh, extension, so I have more power at range. But the problem is I also have a tighter spread, so it's hard to really do this quickly. But I have to be a little bit more precise too. But I don't have to pass over it more than once, which is nice. Alright. But this should work. Did I get the ceiling on the other side? I think I did. So it's literally just the ceiling left, and I think I'm done. Oh no, I got the floor I'm standing on right now. Right. That one's going to be a project. Okay. I'm going to clean this up first, because I think this line on the roof kind of separates the two. So I don't have to worry about all of it. There we go. Come on, where's the little itsy bitsy remaining parts? There we go. Alright, there's that. So there's a more pinpoint nozzle too. It's like literally just a line, which is really good for like specific things, but it's not really good for this area because it's like big, broad areas, so it's hard to pinpoint a lot of this. It's hard to be precise. You kind of gotta be like all over the place. Here's my power washing tips. I've never power washed in real life, and I know there are some things in this game that just don't make sense, but I do wonder how accurate a lot of this is. It's funny, I'm not actually looking for realism in my video game power washing simulator, but I do want to know. Other than washing away everything without any sort of muck or residue, and rust just kind of falling off, I don't think it's too far different. You wash off the gross and it comes off like pretty simply. That's what it seems like anyway. Alright, let's keep going. My dad had a power washer growing up, but I don't think they're something I can just buy. They're pretty cheap. They're not cheap is what I meant to say. Pretty expensive. Like a good worthwhile one. Plus I don't exactly need one, but still. There's some like YouTube channels of people who just go around and like power wash things. And they do it for free, but their payment, so to speak, is the fact that they record it and put it on their YouTube channel. You can always rent one. I guess that's true too, yeah. Renting stuff like this is usually the option people go for. Because it's not something you need daily. It's like something you pull out every 6 months and you use and put away, so that's true. Actually, depending on your place and what your situation is, maybe like once a year. Okay, trying to make this somewhat steady. There we go. Is that it? Oh, wait, what? What am I missing? Oh, a lot. Okay. I mean, I appreciate you guys being here. Didn't know how many people would be up to watching this. Like, it's a fun game to play, but I don't know how it is to watch. Not wash. Watch. I guess that's why you're here. My little bumbles like that. Alright, one sec. Of course. My controller. Of course, is what you said. Well, I appreciate it. I'll never understand it, but I do appreciate it. Alright, let's clean up the ceiling here. Alright. Yeah, I wonder what's after this. Like, what big project. Kind of hoping for something a little bit more bite-sized, like a car or something. Even a train. You have to reach affiliates so that we can outrank each other with channel points. Yeah, once the channel points are alive, you guys are going to have a good time collecting those. Neon, I think you're going to have the most. It'll probably be between you and Lewis, but Riggs spends a lot of time here too. So as does Locky lately. So I mean, I'm curious to see who's going to come out on top channel points wise. The subway remained closed for another 30 years until community funding or allowed for its renovation. Bite-sized like a car or train. Snow 2023. You know, yes, relatively, I'm right. It ran until 1984 when the main tunnel's extensive repointing finally failed, thankfully in the dead of night. Okay, so no one was hurt when this thing collapsed. I lurk while I sleep. Hey, that's fine by me. You can lurk all you want here, racking up channel points when they come alive. So that's how you do it. You lurk, you redeem, and you continue to lurk. And when something is redeemable, you take advantage of it. Also, did my fellow PlayStation gamers get their PlayStation wrapped? Did my fellow PlayStation gamers get their PlayStation wrapped? Give me a minute. Or just tell me what you meant, because I'm trying. Like Spotify wrap, Snow should post his. Oh, the wrap thing. Yeah. I need to figure out. I should have that in my email. I feel like I would. I'm very curious. I forgot PlayStation did that. I know Xbox does, but I forgot PlayStation did it too. I have 2.2k hours on mine. I am probably going into the 4,000s myself, if I had to guess. I would do that poorly. No, I get what you mean though. Now, but yeah, I didn't jump to my mind. Waiting for my stream wrapped. Oh no. Mine didn't appear in my email for some reason. Ooh. Just found the link in my browser. Okay, I'll have to look for that then. Wrap your PS5 in paper quick. I thought that's what he meant. I thought it was like, oh, are you talking like a wrap, like you wrap a car to make it look pretty? Like, are you talking about a new case? Did you get someone a PlayStation for Christmas? I was so confused. Steam, rather. What'd you say? Stream wrapped. I got my stream wrap. I did too, yeah, actually. I saw that. Played over 160 games this year and gained almost 1k trophies. Dang. I don't know what my number is. I'm probably going to think it's a lot higher or a lot lower than it actually is. But I've played quite a few... I don't know how many different games I played this year, now that I think about it. That's a good question. Snow's brain's going 100 miles per hour trying to find the meaning. As it does. I'm over here like the meme with the Charlie Day and Always Sunny in Philadelphia trying to figure out the meaning behind the thing and whatever, the wall he has with all the pictures and stuff. Yeah, I'm having some trouble. But I got it now. The math theorem meme. Yeah, that one too. Both of those are applicable. Either way, yes, I will look into that and I will post it on Discord probably if I can find it. If I can. I don't know how that works. But that sounds fun. Those little spots are so annoying. I know. Thankfully, I can see them, but I still have to go get them. But yes, they can be. Especially the ones that like kind of blend in. Like there's in other jobs there's bird poop, and it's obviously white. And if you're on a white surface, you can't see it without doing the dirt button. There we go. Nice and clean. Getting there. About to give Loretta a good old bonk. Good luck to her, because I don't think you'll need it. She context. Don't care. Context does not matter here. Give her the best bonk, and also in this situation she is the underdog, so good luck to her. I always root for the underdog. Not always, but you know. And ding. Come on, where's the ding? Oh wait, I didn't realize I had all this on this section. Ding. Gotta love the ding. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I played like, oh yeah, I played all the Assassin's Creed games up to Origin. So that's probably up my wrap. I got Platinum Trophy in each of those. That was a big part of my year, gaming-wise. Forgot about that. And then the, what else did I do, though? Like, big trophy stuff. I don't remember. But yeah, you went by fast. Kinda did. Yeah, I had it in my mind. This is a big job. Oh yeah, we're doing okay though. We're getting there, but it's a big job for sure. We're almost done. Also, welcome back, Lewis. I mean, I know you've been here, but lurking. It's looking so nice, right? I kind of love how it's turning out. Also, I did throw out the latte. A moment of silence for the latte. Okay, anyway. I'm sorry to hear that, though. That does suck. Because I can't imagine lattes are cheap. Like how I turn off the power washer, too? But yeah, I got this big idea earlier this year to play the entire Assassin's Creed series from 2, because that's 1 isn't on PlayStation, all the way to Valhalla, and get all the platinum trophies on each of them. Hold on. I punted this wolf like a golf ball. Oh no. That's so sad. But nice. But anyway, I got to Syndicate, actually. I finished up, or got halfway through Unity, I think, in Assassin's Creed, and didn't finish it. I wanted to do that too. Yeah, I really would like to go back and finish it up. Maybe I'll do it on stream. That might be fun. Finish up Unity and then do Syndicate and head into Origins and Odyssey and Valhalla. But my friends won't play Unity with me when I get into it. When I get to it, yeah, Unity kind of it sucks for trophies, and that's one reason I kind of took a break, because I was already getting a little burnt out. But you have to have people join you for a couple of the trophies. Like, you can do some of them solo, but it's not recommended. But yeah, it's kind of rough. I'd love some AC streams. Okay. Yeah, that might be fun. Kind of wish I'd not done all the trophy stuff until I started streaming then. Because starting at 2 would have been fun. But, yeah, no problem starting at, like, Unity or Syndicate. If he's ain't burnt out already from playing 2,000 hours of it. Yeah, it was a lot already. But I enjoyed it because every game is, up to a certain point, every game is kind of different. Like, a lot of them are similar, but You know, the stories are good, and some of the gameplay mechanics are different enough to where I really enjoyed it. Plus, I was just in that mood, you know. It has a lot of good mechanics. I think newer games would be enjoyable too. Yeah, I think even Valhalla, which is a huge game, would be fun to stream because just we could just walk around, talk while I do open world stuff. AC2 inspired a love of Da Vinci in me. Same, 100% me. Leonardo da Vinci was like, I was like, man, everything he does is so cool, and yeah, exactly. Da Vinci, yeah, that guy. Same here though. It made me love that character. Like I loved the character. I was like, man, if Da Vinci was actually anywhere like he's a cool guy. So same deal. But yeah, I don't know. Unity. The reason I stopped on Unity is because it got rid of a lot of the things I loved about the other games. It's still a fun game, but it did get rid of a lot of the stuff. I played every single AC game except Rogue and Mirage. Still need to play those two. Rogue was good. It was like imagine Black Flag, but shorter and a different story. But it was really good. Da Vinci, so real. I don't even know where that meme is from, but it's too funny. I don't either, but I don't know where half the memes are from. But it's a good one. Yeah, Rogue is good. I haven't played Mirage either. That one's I don't even have that one yet. But I played like 2 hours of Valhalla, and while I didn't dislike it, I started it not realizing I wasn't in the mood for an open world adventure, and it was a lot. I think I played more than 2 hours, but I wasn't going to enjoy myself, so I stopped. Absolutely love Black Flag. Black Flag is amazing. Like, yeah. Somehow I managed to get the platinum in Black Flag 2. I had to grind out 50 levels of online multiplayer to do it, but I did it. I thought for sure I'd be locked out of that one because I thought the servers were dead, but they're actually very much alive. They're just not too popular, but um, they're there. You can actually get experience from doing a single player version on one of the multiplayer modes. Um, and then I still had to play multiplayer games for some of the other ones, but yeah, it was kind of surprised how I was able to do that. I was probably the most invested in 3, Snow Connect. Correct me if I'm wrong on the number. I think, yeah, that's the one with Connor. Yeah. 3 is really good. A lot of people didn't like 3, but I love 3 a lot, despite all its bugs and problems. The fact that you get to level 50 in multiplayer is legitimately the most impressive thing I've ever learned about you. I'll take that as a compliment. It took a hot minute to do. I'm not going to lie to you. It took a while. It's not as impressive as you think, though. A lot of it's just grinding out the same thing over and over and over because there's this mode you can do on single player, multiplayer, whatever, called Wolfpack. But even then, I was pretty proud of it at the same time. Yeah, Connor, it was a true grind. It was. It was really something else. I think that's what Lockie is impressed about. No, I know. I'm just joking. But yeah, thank you. It was definitely something else. That's for sure. I don't remember how long it took exactly, but I'm talking like 15 hours at least. It was something else. Hello, welcome back. Yeah. But I was actually surprised at how many people actually played online. My Mimic tier just buffed their hammer with lightning grease. Oh no. Oh, they're dead. Anything. That's funny. Anyone comes across them is dead. I'm gonna throw this ladder over here. But yeah, if I did play Assassin's Creed, I'd probably start from where I left off, but I don't know. If you guys really want to see the older games, I could play those too. I don't care. I won't go for trophies, so it won't be as long of a grind for me. It'll just be playing for fun. But Assassin's Creed, very good series. A lot of good memories in those. In fact, Assassin's Creed 2 is the first game I ever got 100% trophies or achievements in on Xbox. Original Assassin's Creed 2. All those dang feathers were such a pain, but I did it. Didn't take me as long in this playthrough, but finding those feathers is quite the grind. I find it dumb that people found a reason to hate Valhalla. Yeah, I mean, I understand it's a big game with a lot of stuff going on, but it's not bad. It's just not quite the best Assassin's Creed game, but that doesn't make it bad. Reason being the game is long. Valhalla isn't bad. No, I enjoyed it when I played it. I thought it was great. And I didn't finish it. I only played like, I said 2 hours before. I think it was closer to like 5 or 10. I wasn't prepared for a open world adventure that long at the time, but that's no reason to hate it. I enjoyed what little I played of it. It's not my aesthetic, but most of the games aren't. I love Nordic stuff. I love Vikings and all that. I thought Valhalla was like one of the coolest aesthetics for me. So clean. I know it's looking great. No, I'm excited to get to Valhalla. I did 100% Origins when that came out, and that was quite the adventure. And then I tried to do the same with Odyssey immediately after. That was a mistake. I was burnt out on open world at that moment. And then Valhalla came out, and I don't know. I think I had just played something else. So I was like, not in the mood. I stopped playing it because it got around when Elden Ring came out. That may have been my reason too. I got Elden Ring a few weeks after. Yeah, I don't remember what game that really tore me away from it, but yeah, couldn't really get into it. My favorite thing about Scandinavia is the interior design. Yeah, that's a good point. They have some really good style, very unique. I'm excited to get to Valhalla. Snow, a Viking confirmed. Oh yeah, I'm excited to die. Love that. Super excited for that. We don't know. The world may never know. My name is Snow, so like, Snow is in the Netherlands. So, there you go. Basically Half-Life 3 confirmed. Honey? What? Am I wrong? I might be, actually. I don't really know. I'm an American. I don't know. Basically, anything past the border of America, I don't know what's going on out there. That's a slight exaggeration, but not entirely untrue. The Netherlands isn't even Scandinavian. No, but we were talking about Vikings, because weren't they like around that area as well? They were all over the place. There are different versions of Vikings, right? I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't remember. But I thought the Vikings had luckily hit us up with the facts. Yeah, see, I don't think I could be a Viking. I don't know much about anything. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I might be wrong. I'm willing to admit that, but I think the Vikings were like in both Scandinavia and the Netherlands at some point or another. Like they kind of made their way around the whole world to some degree. In fact, recent studies show that they were probably the first to visit North America from outside. So, I mean, you know, what are you going to do? I don't think that's actually that recent of studies, but you get my point. There are different Viking sects all over the SCT all over the place. Have you watched Vinland Saga? I have not. I don't even know what that is. Did they invade many places but don't know if they actually settled there? Yeah, I mean, they did. You're right. But I don't know. But they, you know, invading for them, like, was a whole thing, right? I mean, they pillaged and they stuck around areas for a long time. So, you know, that's why you got stories of them everywhere. Viking anime on Netflix. Oh, that sounds interesting, actually. Dude, those ledges. I know. I hate them. We gotta get the ladder for him, though. It's definitely worth the watch. Yeah, it sounds cool. I'd watch that. There's also another one. I don't know what it's called. It's a show about Vikings, but it's like live action or something. Yeah, they first landed in Newfoundland a few hundred years before the Europeans did, allegedly. I'm from there, so it's a big part of our history. Yeah, which is really cool to think about. So, like, they made their way all over the freaking place. So, I'm not entirely wrong, but I don't know. I could be pretty wrong. Surprise, surprise, the show called Vikings. Yeah, that's the one. I knew it was like Valhalla or something like very on the nose. Yeah, it's Vikings. That's the one. The HBO one. Yeah, that's it. So I won't be watching anytime soon as I don't have HBO, but someday I might. Although, I feel like there was another one like on Netflix, but it might be the anime Riggs was talking about. I really don't know. Also, this is how water works. Actually, that's exactly how water works. What's the problem is the fact that it's clipping through the ceiling. Whoops. That's not right. My dad got into it, but it wasn't very good after a few seasons. That's usually how it goes, right? Sadly. Some things are better just 1 or 2 seasons. Like, yeah, you want more, but I'd rather be wanting more of a show than being like, I really want this to stop. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Some shows should just stop. Unless they are continuously good. But I'd rather stop a show while wanting more. Like, you know. There are very few shows out there that I've seen that's like, when they end, I'm like, I'm satisfied. I don't want more. I don't feel like I overstayed my welcome. It's perfect. Kind of how Stranger Things is shaping up to be for me. I'm excited to finish that off. Whenever it comes out. I don't watch many shows, though. Basically Stranger Things and a few of them here and there. Oh, I should probably do this down here. Man, are we going to really do this for the whole stream? I mean, we're almost done, but jeez. I mean, well, I'll play the game. I just mean this one location. There's so much. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. But wow, what a job. There we go. Where's there it is. I can do this from over here, I think. Where is it? Okay. Did I get the light already? No, it's like... Where's the platform? Yeah, I'm like Neon. I don't like these little platforms up here. I don't like requiring the ladder. I like just doing everything from the ground level. There we go. I think that is really all I need the ladder for, though. So, I think, other than this floor over here, the ceiling is the last bit. In fact, I'll do the floor first. Just because I want the ending to be like that last section or something. Plus, this looks like a nightmare. Alright, let's go. Actually, let's change to that extension. And, here we go. This might take a hot minute, but after this, the ceiling should be no problem. Alright, we're gonna get the rails first. We need a wider nozzle. Yeah, there is a wider one, but it's It's not too strong at this level. It's this white one. It's perfect, but actually, you know what? That that does work. Okay, thanks. Usually it doesn't work so well for this late game stuff, but this actually looks pretty good. Yeah, that's actually great. Okay, thanks for the tip. Yeah, the white nozzle is like my favorite because it's like a wide area, but um, against some things it's a little harder. As long as I'm slow enough, it should be fine. Better to go over twice in the same area forever. No, you're not wrong. I agree. It's hard for me to accept that, but you're right because I like going over everything just once and done. But with the other nozzles, it's hard to do because it's such a small area that you know. So this is good. This is a nice medium. It's a wide area and a little bit speedy. So what makes these rails hard is because not only does the grime get under the rails and on top of them, it gets on the side. I hate twin blade spammers. I never actually used twin blades in Souls games, but I know they're like really good and annoying, especially. I was about to fight Loretta, but got invaded by a twin blade spammer. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I got stung. Stun locked. I was like, are you okay? But I see. So like my play style. Oh no, don't let Neon near Elden Ring. The stun lock, fast paced, annoying play style. I mean, it works. It's definitely a strategy. And I'm sure it'd be really good for PvE. This guy named Bugman. So you did get stung. You know me. Don't I, though? And I'm named Bonkman. New best friend? That's great. Wait, what is this? Oil. Oh, this oil does not care about this nozzle. Oh, okay. Got oil here. I haven't seen oil yet. We'll just pinpoint it. It should be fine. That's cool. Okay. Well, we know we're in endgame because oil is the strongest thing to fight. We'll come off with water. It's a really strong water, Neon. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's power water. Alright. Powered water. That's right. Gatorade? Yeah, I just stuffed Gatorade in the power washer. That's what I'm using. Man, I hated Gatorade as a kid, but I don't mind it now. I think it just got a bad flavor. I love how shiny the metal is when you run over it with the power washer. Yeah, look at that oil. It doesn't care. I don't know if I need to worry about the oil though, because if I get enough of the everything else, it might not make me do it. So I'll worry about the oil later. There was one yogurt drink as a kid that I refused to drink because I thought it was powdery, but it was just that I didn't shake it enough. Yeah, that sounds about right. Kids don't really try things more than once, do they? I didn't, that's for sure. I was afforded it for 2 decades until I found out. Oh, I mean, as a kid, I used to love strawberry milkshakes. It was like my favorite thing to drink for dessert or whatever. Um, strawberry milkshakes every time at like McDonald's or whatever, back when they had them. I don't know if they still do, but anyway, uh, one time I had a strawberry milkshake and I was just drinking it and I like a chunk of something came through the straw and like I didn't choke on it or anything, but I felt it and it freaked me out. I was like, what the heck was that? You know, I never drank a strawberry milkshake again until years later, I found out it was probably just a chunk of strawberry, but I didn't know that. I love PowerWash them. Hey, Clam, I do too. It's so fun. I'm just playing my personal game that I started, and we're in uh, the subway station. It's the farthest I've made it so far. I think I'm like probably near the end of the game story wise, but there's so much left to do. This wide nozzle is so much better. Yeah, unless you find some really rough grime, it's pretty good for what I need. Be very quiet. There's a wild clam on here. Yeah, everyone watch out. It's a clam. Be very, very quiet. I love it. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the Discord clam, but we are going to put Baldur's Gate kind of on a hiatus for a bit, at least until I finish Elden Ring. Because having two big story games are a bit much for me right now. The direction you are watching does not make sense. Well, the reason I'm doing it is because there's grime in between the rails. See, there's some on the top, and then if I hit it straight from the top, I can't get the sides here. So I have to get both. So at an angle, works the best. Plus, I also get these little side pieces here, the little square bits, and it kind of works out. Yeah, you were going backwards real funny. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't remember that. I'm going to get the oil later, because it does not care about my white nozzle. The subway station, I think, takes the longest out of all the jobs. Yeah, it's definitely taken me the longest so far. I started it last night, and I got to like 20%, and then been working on it ever since I started to stream. So, it's been a bit. I like it, though. It's very satisfying to make the tile all pretty and stuff. So, I'm a fan. I am a subway station fan. And that should be it for the rail thing. I must be close. I think if I get these little stoppers on the way back. Oops. Yeah, you can see how the triangle stoppers there have grime on the other side too. So I have to go on this way. Actually, if I do it, there we go. Dirt vision engage. Yep. I don't love relying on that, but it kind of, you almost have to at this point. Because against that dark metal, it's really hard to see what's left. Okay, we'll do it this angle. There we go. That might be a better angle. Slow it down. Loretta dead. Nice, Riggs. Bonkman is on the job. Bonkman6969, my apologies. Bonkman was my father. I'm Bonkman6969. Which one? Oh yeah, the first one in Lenora. Totally pronouncing that place right. Don't at me. Alright, almost done with this, and then we can do the roof, and we should be done with this place. What, Neon? Exactly, yes. Alright, so, cable, tunnel floor. Alright, we might have to clean up some oil. That's cool, though, that the oil doesn't care. Wish it would tell you how long you spent on the job. That's a good point. That'd be great. I mean, 2.5 hours, I can say that for sure. Which does not seem real. What the heck? And I even had a head start from last night. I'm surprised it doesn't, actually. At least you guys get to see the time lapse at the end. That's like one of the best parts. All right, let's get into nasty oil here. I didn't know how much I'd have to do of the oil. I spent 45 hours in this game. I'm probably not there, but I'm probably pretty close to half at least. Like, I've played this quite a bit in the past few days. I want to see the time lapse. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I wish I had more frames in it, but it's pretty cool either way. It's like a nice before and after. But yeah, I've played this game quite a bit so far, just this week, and I've enjoyed it. Draw a star in the concrete? Sure. Hold on. Should get this one. Oh, take two. There you go. That's a northern star. You can't tell because you can't see it in the naked eye, but that's what it looks like. Stars don't appear like you think they do in cartoons and stuff. That's actually what they look like. Do you want to know how many jobs are left after this? Nah. Thanks for offering, but nah. I want it to be a surprise, though. I do know I got to be pretty close. The story is closing in, and I'm already finding oil. But at the same time, I feel like it could be another 10 jobs, knowing this game. So I'm excited to find out. Oh yeah, I don't need to worry about oil as much if there's other stuff here. Alright. Plus, I have all the bonus jobs I haven't done. I've done the Mars rover, and that's about it. I haven't done anything else. I have the DLC I haven't touched. So I got a lot more left to do, for sure, in the game. Wait, does this work on... No, not wood. I don't want wood cleaner. There's not one piece of wood in this place. I don't usually like using the cleaning liquids. I just want to see if it works. On the oil. I feel like it would, right? No, not wood. Stop it. Did I just waste a wood? Whatever. Oh yeah, it works. Oh, that's nice. I guess that's one way to do it. Yeah, I kind of prefer using the nozzle, but just for the sake of time, because I've been here for 2.5 hours. Let's clean up this oil as well. Bubble, bubble, bubble. There we go. Now that is a clean floor. Ugh. That is a dirty wall, though. Ugh. Let's just clean that up a little bit. I don't think this is how chemicals work, but I guess strong chemicals. There we go. Also, I'm excited excited might be a little bit overzealous, but I'm interested in seeing where the story leads. I wasn't expecting a story when I popped the game on, and like, there's an actual thing, and I wasn't expecting it. I did not sign up for it, and I'm happy about it. Didn't know there was a whole, like, thing. But I'm enjoying it, I guess. So I was saying earlier, indie games have so much fun with their development and the games they make. Indie devs, I mean. Honestly, never read most of the messages that were sent. Oh yeah, I've been reading them like word for word. I'm enjoying the whole thing. I think it's kind of fun. I just wanted to clean. All good. I definitely don't blame you. That's the point of the game. That's why I like the way they did the story. It's like non-intrusive. It's just like, yeah, it's there if you want to read it. If not, it literally doesn't make a difference. Didn't know you. Didn't you know Power Washing Simulator lore runs incredibly deep? I'm starting to believe it, based on what I have seen. It's kind of crazy. I do know there's a cat that keeps coming around. Yeah. Basically, the mayor's cat's missing. And the whole town's trying to find him, more or less. Neon, I swear if that clip was of my star, courageous, crowded, kumquat, redcoat. If that is of my beautiful star, I will be honored, but also offended. What's wrong with my star? You don't know what stars look like. Have you ever seen one? Cat's missing something with volcano. Yeah, there was a volcano and it's like about to blow or something. I don't know. It's like smoking and some people were saying they sacrificed the cats to the volcano. Like that's what they were saying in the game, but that was just a rumor. Nothing's wrong. It's called Snow's A plus art. Oh, then yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for seeing true vision. Alright, we'll get these lights first. There we go. Alright, I'll give you another one. Now that is art. There. There you go. You're welcome. I'll even do you one better. That's pretty good. Right? That I would put that on my tree at Christmas. I'd have to live alone to do it. But I think I would do that. I don't think anyone living with me would want to see that. I mean, I do. Anyway. Alright. So now I can just do it by section to section. Problem is, I don't have the to-do list popped up yet, meaning I have more than 3 items to do. Oh, the places you'll go. Thank you, Lewis. I'm going to make it far. Alright, wait a minute. Usually when you're at your last 3 items, things will pop up of like what you have left. So what am I missing? Air vents. Okay, I can do those. Is it this one? No. Oh, it hits this one. Okay, there's that. Air vents are done. I gifted that poem as a graduation gift once. Good gift idea. Oh, that is good. That's really clever. Yeah. Because it kind of fits really well. Main ceiling lights. Did I miss one? Evidently I did. Look at my beautiful star. So it's hard to tell maybe at a quick glance, but I'm looking at the top left of the screen there. If where it says main ceiling light, if it has any white on that progress bar, that means there's some left to do. Because as you wash things, it'll deplete the white. So that's how I know. Okay, that wasn't it. Main ceiling supports. All these things. Okay. Oh, duh. Yeah, that's a little messy. I'm just trying to get the to-do list because I want the last thing I do to be the ceiling. So I want to make sure I'm ready for it. My controller is acting up again. Okay. No. You can always tell when my controller does that, when it's like freaking out. Is that the last support? Yeah, it was. What am I missing? Uplights and uplighting ledges. What's uplights? Why am I getting so invested in this game? Right? It's actually really good. It's such a weird thing because it's like surely this is not anything interesting, right? It's just the power washing, but somehow it's actually really good. I can't explain it. It's a journey you have to take yourself. But it's something special, that's for sure. Where's the uplight? Hold on, if you click on it, it'll tell you. It won't tell you, but it'll signal them. Uh hmm. Where are you? Uplight. Where's the downlight? No, I don't understand what I'm missing here. If downlights are on the ceiling, are uplights on the floor? That's clever. Are there any lights on the floor, though? I don't remember seeing any. Wait, hold on. What was that? Metal platform 4. Oh, well, it's not quite what I was after, but I can do this. There we go. This is the part of the game that Lockie hates, and I don't hate, but like this is the part that makes people like me kind of have a hard time because I have to do everything perfect, and I want to make sure to get every little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, still don't know where uplights are. Stresses me out. Yeah, I guess you don't hate it. It's just stressful. That's fair. I marked the other things, the uplight ledges. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are platform lights. Oh, the uplights, are they on the roof ledge? Maybe. Uplight. Yep, thank you, Neon. That's it. Those are the ones. That's right, I've completely forgot about those. Where's my ladder? Ladder? Ladder. Oh, there it is. Smarty Neon. Yep, true. So close to we're done. Ooh, nice. Good luck. He actually might give you some trouble. Probably not, but you never know. Oop. Okay, uplight. What's an uplight? Or what's uplight? Doesn't work. I guess what's up dog shouldn't work either. When people say what's up dog, it's like what's an up dog usually. So far I've beaten every boss first try. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Rodon works for you. Because he's a whole different thing. What are we what? Platform ledge. Okay. Try to get from here. Not working. You have to stay up dog as a verb or something, so it can't be and. That's true. I could never get that work. I always heard it, and everyone I talked to also knew what it was about when I was in school, so I could never actually get it to work. Platform ceiling. Wait, what? Here? Oh, this isn't done. Hold on. How is this not done? It's silly. It's very silly, and I love it for it. Oh, look at that. I didn't get all this. There we go. There's my to-do list. Tactile platform floor and uplight. What's tactile lighting platform floor? Oh, that's the floor here. Tiled. What's tactile? Hold on. What's uplight? Clever. Oh, nothing much. Uplight. It's hard to see. It's very hard to position. I just don't want this to be the last thing I do in here. I want it to be the ceilings because it's kind of cool and cinematic or whatever. As cinematic as this game can be. Oh, come on. Is it you? Is it you? No. I mean, there's only so... There it is. There you go. Okay. Now, tactile platform floor. Is that this thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. There's only 4 of these, I think. Or 6. There, okay. Main ceiling. I'll leave the beautiful star for last. I know you guys will be upset if I get rid of it. Headset. It gets wrapped around my arm or whatever, and then I just yank it out. Okay. These should be simply easy. Simply easy. Yes. I don't like being down here for it. I'll put on the better nozzle and do this. There we go. That's a little better. Green is a nice middle ground, I feel, of like good space and power. Because the white just not the best power-wise. The Grimes makes me feel so... Yeah, I know. That's why we're cleaning it, Neon, so you don't feel that way. It makes you hate it with a passion. So your one goal in life is to clean. All you can think about is the clean. But it's so slow. Well, okay, like I said, late game, I'm in late game, so it's a lot, it takes a lot longer. If I go to one of the earlier jobs with this power washer, I could probably finish some things in like under a minute, some of the cars and stuff. Like, it's just, this stuff is really caked on ever since 1984, so it's really old. So it kind of makes sense. I don't think I could play this on console. It is a little bit floaty on the controller, and especially when my controller's fighting me every step of the way. Probably a bit better on mouse and keyboard, I'd imagine. Invader ran from me, and I know they're dead. My bonk did more than half their health. Now that's a bonk. The big bonk. Yep. Anytime you see my controller like jerking like that, like I just go like just shoot up into the ceiling like that, I did that one on purpose. But that's my controller. It doesn't like me too much. So it makes this already probably not the most simple thing way more complicated. I got House Flipper the other day for a couple dollars. I have that too. I really want to get into playing that one. Maybe I'll do that for stream at some point. Should get into that sometime. Yeah. You and me both. That sounds fun. I don't know. I don't know if I'll stream that or not, but that might be fun to do. Hey, job complete. Oh, here's the time lapse. Sorry, I didn't warn you guys. Oh, that's a good angle. Can I watch it again? Yeah, if anyone missed it, here's the time lapse. Look at all the lines on the floor when I was hitting other stuff. I don't know. That makes it all worth it. $2,000 for that job. Your work has been signed off. Congratulations. Thanks, Commissioner. The shortest thank you text I think I've gotten. It's almost too fast time lapse. I know. I do wish there were more frames for it. I agree. Alright, next job. Clean the fortune teller's wagon. And we might switch over to the Back to the Future stuff later. Nah, 2K is cheap. Well, for a job this size, yeah, actually probably worth a lot more for all the stuff I just did and the stuff that you would actually have to do. Time lapses are the best. Check out my new wheels. Everyone says I could talk the hind legs off a turkey, so I'm joining Traveling Fairground as a fortune teller. Got the name now that I've got the ride. Picked it up from an old lady at a bargain price online. I was the only bidder. She wasn't happy and said she'd curse me if I didn't pay her the going rate. But it's not my fault she didn't set a reserve price. It's not like she even looked after the wagon. It's covered in anything and everything you can imagine. The rest of the fairground is pristine, so please help. Okay. Uncanny Franny. Yeah, her name. Well, she's definitely got the name for a fortune teller. So this is the fairground. I watched that at the Helter Skelter over there, giant slide, and the carousel past few days. Um, that was a job, but they're fun. This one spun around, but those were fun. But this is their controller. Also, the volcano is not happy. That's a volcano back there, and it's not doing so hot. It's not doing. It's not happy. Can I actually? Does it let me? Oh, I can't. I can't activate it. That's sad. Anyway, let's start washing. Let's do the. Also, since we have the money, let's change the skin for our nozzle. Um, Modifications. We can get the Prime Vista Gold, or we can get the Flower Power. We can get both. All right, you guys can vote. What kind of power washer you want me to have? We can have Flower Power, which they're just skins. We have Flower Power, or we can have Gold. Like the big you beat the game flowers, please. Yeah, I figured. All right, flowers it is. Honestly, the colors pop a lot more than the gold does, so I'm okay with that. Hey, why don't you be my first subject? So now throughout the whole job, Miss Franny, who commissioned me, is going to send me messages. Flowers is cool with me. Cool. Gold is too shiny outdoors. Yeah, I noticed that. I couldn't even see the gold. I'll divine your past and future based on the ancient technique of water divination. Oh boy. Well, if there's anything I know, it's water. Let us spray. Alright. Let us spray. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. This one looks kind of cool. The other one was fun in a different way, but it was big, open, and repetitive. The messages are silly. I love them, but they are silly. This sign is somehow taking longer than the whole thing will, relatively. Did I miss something? Oh, up here? Um, oh, there we go. Sign done. Pricing board. The Uncanny Franny, water divination. Alright. So I got a little step stool too if I need it. Which is neat. I'll just do everything outside first and I'll tackle the actual thing. Crystal ball. Oh, look at that! Wait a minute. The cat's here. That's weird. The cat's in the crystal ball. That's the cat the whole town's been hunting down. You can find him in a few other places here and there, but he's in the crystal ball this time. I don't know if he's in the crystal ball, like my future, or if it's just a reflection. Oh no, he's in the desert. Yeah, he's in the desert. And there's like a blue trailer. No, it's telling me where he is. I was trying to kill a normal enemy and accidentally killed invader. Ouch. That's gotta suck to be an invader. Like one-shot invader. That's gotta suck to be him. Like, I'd imagine that would make me really upset. The plot thickens, indeed. So the cat's off in the desert for some reason. Look at him. That's funny. I like that. PowerWash Simulator lore. Who would have known? Okay. What's this? A chest. Just a normal treasure chest. Let's finish one job before we start another. I just want to spray everything. It's cool. It's fun. Get under here. Also, at the bottom right, you can see like the stance I'm in. So you got stand and crouch and in prone. I love that they made him look like freaking Call of Duty, like military things with a rifle or something. It's the funniest thing. I love it. Like, it straight up looks like he's the sniper. You know they did that on purpose. Alright. I feel like we're missing. Yeah, sometimes you gotta remember, check the other side. Where is the rest of it? Did I not get the sides? Well, I'm gonna get this while I'm at it. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Why is his chest so shiny? I guess some wet wood is really shiny, so makes sense. Lacquered wood, yeah. That's true. Ooh. I didn't even know that was gold. Or it's plastic. That's also possible. And probable. Oh no, it says wood. So yeah, it's wood. But you're probably right. It's probably lacquered. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Alright. Step stool engaged. Yeah, for the roof, I'm going to... Alright. How do I get these poles? Am I missing something? I guess on the top of the posts. Alright, let's put this bad boy here. Oh, this is like canvas. I like that. I don't question how I'm able to stand on here. we don't worry about like stuff like logic and real life applications. The things I've stood on in this game are beyond your comprehension. There we go. Alright, we'll get to that in a minute. I want to finish this post off. Where is... Oh, it's the helter skelter in the reflection. That's cool. Yeah, neat. Alright, post. Am I missing something, like, obvious? Oh, I am. Under the thing here. Oh, in here. There we go. There's one. Jeez. So you've been back here multiple times for various jobs? Yeah. So the carousel, the helter skelter, and the Ferris wheel. Every time I get here, they add a new one to make the fairgrounds, and I've watched them all. Which is cool, I think. Kind of building up the story of the fairgrounds, you know, or whatever. Where is? Oh, this post isn't done. Oh, it must be. It just must be something I can't see because the color of the dirt fine yellow, so I'm just going to spray it all. Why not? There it goes. Jeez. Let's get this canvas here. Also, random thing. For anyone who doesn't know or wasn't here when I originally said. Sometime after Christmas, I don't know when. Maybe still in December, maybe in January. I really don't know. I am going just for fun, just to do like a Pokemon card opening stream. I don't know how many I have or will have, but